on. Okay.
We're having a good time.
Good time. Oh, it's a good time. Okay, here we go. Was that your stomach? Would you like some food? Okay, we have some.
I swear.
Okay. Whew. Sorry, guys. And welcome back once again. We will speak of that of humility, being humble in the mirror. Always, let's say, what is humility? Always that of, let's say, allowing truly, in humbling yourself in the mirror to see what is coming into yourself. Does humble mean weakness? What does humble mean in your mind? Does it mean that you are giving up yourself to that? Does it slight you because you're giving up yourself of ego to that? Oh, then that's healing. Oh, most certainly. Humble yourself to that of the mirror. Be in honor of what is in your reality. For it is all for you, by you, to you. And that is expansion of all that is. Your awareness of what you are capable of. So you are humbling yourself to yourself. Most certainly. This is an epic understanding. Sit in this. Dwell in the humility of yourself. It doesn't mean you're giving up your ego self. It means you're dissipating it. It means you're deconstructing it. You're not giving anything up. If it feels like that, that you're letting something come to you that you have no control over, perfect. Be that of humility to what comes into your world. So beautiful in that. Difficult to understand for a lot of people because there's a lot of meanings behind humbling yourself. Swallowing your pride. Do you need pride? That's your stance. That's your treasure. That's what you're deconstructing in the mirror. Understand that. And greetings once again to the collective. Let's give you my name, finally, so to speak. It's going to be a weird one. Truly. Papaya. Brings in Hawaii. Let me ask you a question. We got a lot of Aztec ideas, Mayan ideas, Egyptian ideas, Mu, Atlantean, Lemurian, everything. What happened to the Hawaiians? Where are we in the Ascension? Oh, we. Papaya. Hi. We have a lot to do with it as well. You know, one of the major heartbeats of this entire planet is that of Hawaii. And we would just like to tell you that there's going to be events and ideas that will be birthed from that idea. And let's say that civilization will bring forth its historical ideas as part of this ascension. In the idea of its migration from the continent of Mu. Parts of Atlantean and co-creation in another collapsed timeline. Part of your second Egypt in another collapsed timeline. That of Roku's historical ideas. Lots to understand from what's going on in there. Oh, yes. And we know you're here, Daniel. Thanks for coming in. Oh, yeah. We'll get to talk with you very soon. Now, what do you want to do? So many ideas. You have to pardon my delay. For the familiarity, once again, of time is a little bit elusive to me. It's fun, but it's, of course, relationship for me to, let's say, get back into the groove of all things here. Oh, yeah. Stand by. Papaya would like to send you his farewells. Just be in awareness of that civilization, for it is their time for offering. My name is Ava. This will throw a cork in your ascension logical mind. I am 16th density. We're watching the game way up here. The game of humanity, experiment, not degrading. You are not rats in a maze. You are an epic civilization. We are that of your Ascended Master Council. We are more. But the focus of Earth Times, Humanity Ascension, Third Density Parallel Realities, our, let's say, focus job is that of Ascended Masters. Your 76 Ascended Masters, 3 in the making, 79. 9 more after that, 88. Upon your 88th Ascended Master, completion of his ascension, her ascension, its ascension, will be the ascension. After that final master has completed his idea of filling his soul upon your plane in his offerings and teachings. 76 now, 3 in the making, triggering the last 9, 9 being your completion, leading back to 0. And our eternal gratitude, Ava. Once again, this is Ocyphius from the Oversoul Collective Fire. Understand the Ascended Masters, the 76 that Ava has spoken about it upon your earth. There are 3 more right now in the making. Upon their ascension, they will choose, in highest probability, 98% vibrational reality, in frequency, let's say, happenings, they will choose to come back and co-create as Ascended Masters, leading the number up to its said idea of 79. After that, those that are currently working on your other last 9, let's say some are doing purpose here, purpose here, purpose here, but a few of them are working on your next last 9 Ascended Masters. The 3 that are now birthing themselves into the ascension of self, not the collective, the ascension of self, on that occurrence, their idea will be to wake up part of the last 9. Those last 9, of course, will all co-create along with the previous ones that are now upon your earth, and accelerate your entire, let's say, next idea, leading to the ascension of humanity. 2075 is an epic, epic year that seems in time a lot of, let's say, years from now. However, listen to me very closely. You're not missing anything. We're not saying that's the ascension. We're saying that is a pinnacle point of realization that is already, let's say, leading up from the golden age start, 2035 to 2050. That's your golden age. That will be your start of that. In that time, up until 2075 is the pinnacle point while your ascended masters are doing their deed, indeed, of ascending the human species. We feel that you are, let's say, disappointed, frustrated. Remember this, entities. All of you chose this part of creation. This part you are servicing the collective by being what you represent right now. Not in definition. Do not define it because that limits it. Understand that you are servicing the ascension by being here. And it's only one fractal of yourself. You will be back, most likely, a majority of you, in the next ideas as you de-emanate, re-emanate, de-emanate, re-emanate. You can't get enough of it, truly, in these times. So you're not going to miss anything. It will be you. All of you, when you're focused now, you will realize in that, let's say, vibrational sense of your future, your accessibility to your past selves. In other words, here, we'll give you an example of a timeline. I'm now, this entity is chosen. I'm awake. I'm excited about the ascension. However, it doesn't feel, I'm getting these vibrations. I'm listening to me, this channel, and other channelers that the ascension is not going to happen in my lifetime. Leading to, damn, I chose the wrong time. No, you didn't. This time you've chose has enhanced, accelerated, and refortified, let's say realigned the entire collective to experience the ascension in that now. Now, when you re-emanate, choose another incarnation. Your accessibility to this lifetime, this probable self in full remembrance is that easier, that much more accessible. You will know that you were here before. Much like in your memory, you know a childhood event. Simple. Riding your bicycle. A certain Christmas. A certain, let's say, dance or romance. Or an event with your parents. Anything. Anything that you can remember here, simply of this official focused you will have that same exact remembrance and full recognition of it, of that past life during the ascension timeline, 2008 forward. Usually will be the ideas. If you were existing in remembrance from 2008 forward, that's when you will remember this official timeline if you are experiencing this right now. That probable self, if it de-emanates, and some of you, that's another thing we'll talk about, won't choose to de-emanate, you'll live a long frickin' time. Highlander idea. That idea, you will de-emanate, re-emanate, choose a new incarnation, grow up, remembering the vibrational state of love is so high, you cannot be barriered by your belief systems of knowing who you are in all of your parallel lives. Very accessible. The one you will focus on, usually, for most of you, will be the one that you are experiencing now, so you know that you were not missing out on the ascension of humanity. Does this all make sense?
Yes.
Excited?
Yes.
We think so. All right. So realize The Ascended Masters are here and working. Now, they're not going to be the common Ascended Master Messenger. That paradigm is over. They are most certainly the uncommon messenger. We don't need gurus anymore, for that leads to worship. That leads to giving up your authority. The masters upon earth are giving you back what you are, your authority. You are the I am. We speak of this. We've resounded it. It's everywhere. We want you to be ascended, for there is no ego in an ascended master. There is only that of humility, of humbling themselves in honorship to create that and of ascension of an entire species, as well as an individual that chose separation. It is a huge honor, truly, to be here. Oh yes. So in that idea, realize that this is all working out. You will see, have resonations of those that will be that as that year draws closer and closer, you will become more, let's say, conscious aware of those that are ascended masters upon your plane right now. And when that number reaches that 88 idea, the 88 double infinity, accelerating all of this in that idea, that will be your last reminiscences working itself out, and poof, the ascension will come. Don't look forward in time, because none of you are going to miss it. You can't. You are it. So relax, be now, trust yourself, claim your I am. The responsibility is yours. And remember, responsibility in limitation is coupled with consequence. There is no consequence to responsibility. That's what you were taught. That's why it's so easy not to be responsible, in that you are giving your authority to others. Take your responsibility back. Once again, as Bashar said, you have the ability to respond because you are God. You are all that is. You are I am. This is where your trust is back in you, that you are that own authority, and you will take that authority in your reverence and, let's say, conviction for yourself, and you will expand this individual into all that is, only shining your light brighter and giving those their own authority back in the mirror, never being that of control to them, never telling them anything that they should do, preach to them, be an allowance of them, and watch this tiny little seedling grow into this wonderful, epic redwood. Big one. Make sense?
Yes.
Good stuff. Be responsible. But there is no accountability. There is no consequence. That is not real in your ideas of the illusion. You choose that to be real if you want consequence or that of accountability. You're accountable only to yourself. So give you what you deserve. All that is. Most certainly. Epic understanding, dwell upon this, entities of ascension. We are honored to speak once again with you. This is Ocyphius from the great Oversoul Collective Fire. We bid you all a good moment, a good now, Adonai. Ooh, he was fired up. Oh yeah. Awesome stuff, guys. Love you so much. And nothing. I told him that already. Okay. Hi, I'm back. We'll get this up today. I love you guys. Mwah. Bye.